Imagine yourself in this scenario. You have just been asked by your management to lead and manage a high visibility project that is failing to meet cost, schedule, and quality criteria. Before committing to the project, senior management wants to know how are you going to help turn around the performance of the project? Do you know what to do, let alone get started? Hi, my name is Ralph Kleem. I want to share with you some information and knowledge that will be of value to you. I am the author of several books on project management with Auerbach, CRC Press, the Project Management Institute, and Gower. Some of these books have been published in multiple languages. I have over 30 years of experience leading and managing some of the toughest business management and information technology projects one could imagine, including troubled projects. What follows are some insights that will enhance your knowledge and expertise that you can apply when leading and managing your projects and programs. If you have need for more information, I will provide you with a link to obtain additional material on this topic. Now let's get started. All projects have the innate tendency to get themselves into trouble. They are systems, and like all systems, they have a tendency to disintegrate over time unless stakeholders take action to prevent disintegration. Project failure is costly in terms of time, money, and morale. Ultimately, it affects the bottom line and can lead to legal complications if stakeholders do not exercise due diligence when applying the concepts, tools, and techniques of project management. Many projects exhibit patterns of behavior that forewarn the high likelihood of failure. These behavior patterns are often exhibited when many performance problems arise. Three common patterns of behavior include management by crisis, management by drives, and management by confusion. The breadth and depth of problems that occur on projects are unbelievable and impossible to identify all of them. Much depends on the conditions of a project's environment. Here is a sample of problems, though, that contribute to projects getting into trouble. Lack of scope definition, client decision delays, undefined authority and responsibility, underestimated cost, and procurement difficulties and delays. Of course, not all problems originate at the project level. Some of them come from the external environment, such as from parent organizations and even the general public. Examples include limited authority and responsibility, inadequate management support, built-in conflict, inflexibility, and over-control. You do not have to resign yourself to inevitable failure. You can do many things to increase the likelihood of success. Here is a sample list of actions, tools, and techniques that you can employ to increase the chance of success. Co-location, rapid decision making, risk taking, honesty, reviews by peers, and accountability for results. So projects have the opportunity to get in trouble faster and sooner than anyone can expect. Fortunately, they can take 5 actions, which I call the 5 E's, to bring any project around if it gets into trouble. Energize, envision, explore, evaluate, and execute. Let's talk about each one. Energize is providing the spark for making things happen correctly. It involves taking the initiative to get things started and done by involving the right people, receiving their input, emphasizing the need for change, and acting with decisiveness and focus. Envision is revisiting the vision and developing a new or revised one. This action goes beyond the core team and starts with stakeholders to understand and adapt to the current circumstance. Emphasis is on a comparative analysis of what is and what should be, and then develop a new or revised vision based upon the analysis. Explore is identifying the different options for executing the vision. This action requires greater participation by key stakeholders, especially the project team, to distinguish between the critical from the unimportant, and then develop a set of options to implement the vision. Evaluate is choosing the most appropriate option, followed by an even more thorough analysis. Key stakeholders once again are involved to ensure final buy-in. And execute is turning the vision into reality. Here, vision and the chosen option are turned into concrete plans and implemented using disciplines for executing, monitoring and control, and closing processes of project management. Here is the minimum that you need to know from this short presentation. Many projects and programs exhibit patterns of failure by manifesting one or more problems. Projects face many challenges that can result in failure if no recovery actions are taken. Projects in trouble involve 5 actions for recovery: energize, envision, explore, evaluate, and execute. If you have a need for additional information in greater detail, go to Amazon.com and in the search field type CLEAM/projects in trouble.